You've got this. The Aries New Moon is exact on April 11th, 2021 at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Adjust for your time zones. The Aries New Moon is like the quintessential new moon because new moons are all about new beginnings, all about seed planting. And here, at least where I live, it is the ultimate time to plant seeds. But we're not just putting seeds in the earth and getting the garden ready. By the way, Aries is ruled by Mars, and Mars is the Roman god of agriculture. And they actually even named the month of March after Mars itself. But yes, we are in a season of planting. We're not just planting seeds in the earth, we are also planting seeds in our own life. This new moon arrives in the fire sign of Aries, in the cardinal sign of Aries, which is all about impulse and taking a chance on life. It's an opportunity to do something bold, to do something courageous. For Aries, it's more about the impulse. It's not about planning it out so much. Sometimes you just got to throw a bunch of seeds on the ground and see what sticks, see what takes root, and see what pops up. That's kind of what the planets are encouraging us to do right now, because actually, this new moon is happening. It's happening at 22 degrees Aries and 24 minutes of Aries. But it is at an exact midpoint between a trine that is perfecting between Mars and Jupiter. This is really cool because Mars trine Jupiter says, go right ahead. I believe in you. You've got this. It's about feeling a sense of confidence and feeling a sense of excitement and enthusiasm about what it is that you're doing. Remember, Aries is all about passion. It's all about just doing what you feel. And right now, the planets are kind of saying, the coast is clear. Go right ahead. You've worked through so much. I mean, Mars has made squares to Neptune, has made squares to Saturn. We've gone through the self-doubt. We've gone through the sense of feeling overwhelmed. At this stage of the game, you've done enough troubleshooting that you should just say fuck it and go for it. Like, that is the time. Now is the time. Pull the trigger and go. What are you waiting for? Because there's never going to be a more perfect moment than now. The only little caveat with this new moon is that the new moon also conjoins Venus, and Venus is in an exact square to Pluto today. So here, even though Aries, it's all about like confidence and feeling like ready to make some moves in your life, Venus in Aries has been a journey about self-love. And Venus is squaring Pluto. So there could be some things that are coming up for us around, our commitments and what we feel like we owe people. And there could be some challenges in relationships coming up also around the time of this new moon. Whenever Venus squares Pluto, it's often an opportunity to put your cards on the table with your partner, with your best friend, with whoever it may be that you're having the complicated themes come up in relationships. Venus square Pluto will often put your shadows, your fears, your projections on the table, and you can have a nice conversation about it. And I say nice, but it's not always that nice. It's not always that pretty. But the opportunity here is to build closer trust, to build a deeper sense of understanding of where that person's coming from and why they might be acting the way they are, or why you're acting the way you are. Our other people are our mirrors. So there could be some themes around coming clean, talking about, any issues that you have with trust, any issues that you might have around self-love, feeling worthy. But when we look at the other planets of this chart, the planets are saying you've got this and go ahead. So I feel like even though Venus square Pluto might be bringing up some of our doubts around worthiness of what lies ahead, we have significant opportunity to work through our blocks and our fears on this new moon. So that is your astrology shot of the day, and I hope this new moon is rocking and rolling for you. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you're looking for more astrology in your everyday life, be sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at AstroCatherine. You can also check out my website where you can book your reading, and also check out my Patreon. Join Moonrise. Learn more about the new and full moons.